Here is the question in R and Cox. If someone admits handling a controlled drug, but says they were only holding it until they could get advice, does that mean they never possessed it? The Court of Appeal said no. Possession and purpose are separate questions. The case began with an envelope posted from California to an Auckland address where the accused was living. It was not addressed to him. A customs officer intercepted it and found it contained a substantial number of LSD tabs. All but 50 of them were replaced with a substitute material, and the envelope was then delivered in the ordinary course of post. After delivery, the accused was observed coming out of the house, hesitating, and then going to the letterbox and removing the envelope from it. Later, police stopped the accused's car and questioned him. The following day, a carburettor was found in the boot of that car, and inside it was the LSD the customs officer had left in the envelope. When asked for an explanation, the accused declined to answer. At trial, the accused gave a full explanation. He said he opened the letter, suspected the contents were a drug, became frightened, hid the contents, and intended to get advice from his mother or from his family lawyer before deciding what to do. That explanation mattered, but it mattered to purpose. It did not answer whether possession existed. The court said possession has two elements, not three. The first is the physical element, actual or potential physical custody or control. The second is the mental element, a combination of knowledge and intention. The person must be aware that the substance is in their possession and must intend to exercise possession over it. Where the thing possessed is a controlled drug, the Crown must also prove the accused knew it was a controlled drug, although it does not have to prove they knew its exact nature. Here is the key point. The purpose for which a person has a drug is not relevant to whether they possess it. A person may possess a drug even while claiming they were holding it for a proper or an innocent reason. That reason can matter a great deal later. It does not erase possession. The accused argued that the defense in Section 7, subsection 3 should have been available to him. That defense can apply to simple possession under Section 7, where a person proves they took the drug to stop an offence or to hand it to someone lawfully entitled to it. But the court held it is not available on a charge of possession for supply. If it were, that charge could be answered under Section 7, and the evidential consequences of the statutory presumption would simply be avoided. The court approved the trial judge's final simplification. Because the quantity here was well above the amount fixed by statute, the presumption of supply applied, and the jury had just two things to decide. First, had the Crown proved possession beyond reasonable doubt? Second, if possession was proved, had the accused satisfied them on the balance of probabilities that he did not have the drug for supply? The application for leave to appeal was dismissed. When assessing possession for supply, separate the questions. Prove possession through control, knowledge, and intention. Then assess purpose on the evidence. Do not let a claimed reason for holding the drug blur the legal test.